Hello, LNG! So a week have passed-ish since we've been recording. Well, not since I've uploaded, but yeah, some time passed. And David came back with results for his test and he got a story to tell. So David, unfortunately he failed. How did you fail? Tell us about it. This is, by the way, just disclaimer, this is the second time trying. And there is nothing wrong with failing. It's just annoying. It's very frustrating. And I know how it is. I failed 3 times on the car in Poland and I passed first time in the UK. So yeah, so David! Oh yeah, by the way, he's gonna be assembling the back of the bike because we need to start it since it was in a standstill for a long time. I didn't move it or, crank it or anything. So yeah, go on, David. I'm gonna be a cameraman for you.
Right, so I'm fitting the bike and telling the story then?
Yes.
Oh, great. Right, well...
So what happened?
What happened was I went to the test on, Thursday, so what was it, Saturday today, so 2 days ago, and got on the bike. Horrible weather, and I mean horrible weather. A couple of people got cancelled. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them. But I went to do my thing, everything was going...
I think it would be better.
Huh?
It would have been better if you would be moved. Because the weather was absolutely horrendous. I've been in work and I've been hearing hammer it down on the top of the warehouse.
Well, we had hail. Hail.
Probably that's why it was so vicious. Yeah.
I was just looking for the cable.
Okay, so you wasn't cancelled, yeah?
No, I wasn't cancelled. So all I know is one person passed all day, and I wasn't one of them, as we already know. Well, yeah, done the... Fucking hell. I done my route. I started off with independent riding. Everything was going fine. I was asked to pull over. His words were pull over where it's safe to do so. Mm-hmm. So I did. He tried to have me because we were at the coming up to a junction. So I went past the junction just to be on the safe side, and I pulled up behind a car. Then he said, whenever you're ready, we'll go back on the road. So as I'm going back on the road, I pull out. I probably had just over a meter, maybe a little bit more, away from my car. We go back to the test center. He tells me I failed because when I pulled out, I was too close to the car. I did not know that's a fail condition.
But were you too close, or?
When I had a look later on at the...
But how was it? Was you pulling from behind the car or
from behind the car? But
yeah.
When I pulled in and stopped at an angle. So when I'm coming out, I haven't got to get closer to the car. I just pull straight out. And
okay.
I had at least a meter between the bike and the car. Apparently, I was too close and he failed me for that. So...
yeah, but were you too close when you were pulling out to the corner of the car?
Just in general, when I pulled out, the bike was too close to the car.
So maybe you've already stopped too close to the car and that was instantly a fail. So once you stop, you stop, but once you move, and then you're done.
Yeah, but I still had over a meter. But I don't get it. It is what it is. I'm not going to argue, but for next time, I'll be recording the whole journey, so... when I do get failed, I can have a look back at it and go from there. Because, like I said, only one person passed all day. He was failing everyone left, right, and center.
Maybe he'd had a bad day. He's like, no, nobody's passing today. Good luck, guys.
I know how this stuff works, but...
But you don't know how this stuff works.
No, I don't. I can't work and talk. Right, you get in that.
Yeah, don't pinch the cables. Wow.
But it is what it is.
Unlucky, yeah. So your next test is on?
It's on the 4th. So we're talking just under 3.5 weeks. 3 weeks Monday. Mm-hmm. And then on that Monday, we also have a gig that you come in to.
Yeah.
But I also have another little story. I probably failed because I had a very rough week. So my head wasn't in the right place as it is. Sunday, I had a phone call from Poland. We were told my grandmother had a nasty fall. She's 87, I think. She fractured 3 ribs. So, you know, everything's kicking up a little bit. Monday, I phoned both my grandmothers. See how one's doing. Since I phoned one, I phoned the other one. I found out my other grandmother was going in for an operation on a Wednesday. And we were told point blank by the doctors or the surgeons, it's a 50-50 chance she might not wake up from the surgery. Oh. So, again, adrenaline already up there. Mm-hmm. Tuesday, went to work. I think it was about 10 o'clock in the morning. My father had an accident right in front of me. A crane leg, when they come in from shipping, the legs are stowed up for transport purposes, and then we flip them down. Well, as one of the guys was flipping them down, the leg just swung around, slammed into a ladder, and the ladder slammed into my father. You talk it, within 5 minutes, his leg went like that. Wednesday, before I even started the shift, I nearly had a scrap with my supervisor. Yeah, over very petty stuff, but as things accumulated over the last couple of months, it just went out of hand.
Yeah.
So on Thursday, when I went to do my exam, obviously my well-being was already very low. So
your well-being wasn't very well.
No.
I'm afraid you're gonna have the same weather next time now.
Well, this time I'm going to wear waterproofs, because the only waterproof thing I had was my boot.
Do you have gloves, like proper gloves?
Yeah. I got new bike boots as well. This time I went with really tall ones, because I've had enough of things hitting me in the shin. Mm-hmm. So I got really tall boots.
If you want, I can give you my gloves, because they heated and...
The bikes they give us have heated grips.
Yeah, but with them, be better. Plus, my gloves got the little wiper on the side.
Oh yeah.
That you can wipe your visor.
Right,
Did you wipe your visor last time, or did you just like...
No, I didn't have to wipe the visor, nothing. Because it was hail. It was just bouncing off. But then, on our way back, I also got caught... I got caught in the hail 3 times. Second time, when I got caught in the hail, we couldn't see anything 2 meters in front of me. All the lights, all the road markings just vanished. That's how heavy it came down. So that was fun to ride in. Then I don't know how much people know about bikes, but where you've got the seat and you've got a little gap between your crotch and the tank where your legs are put together, that filled up with hail. So my nuts were, I practically had ice cubes on my nuts for about 5 minutes.
Nice.
So I lifted my ass. I could hear the examiner giggling over the intercom where he's seen the whole thing just fall off to the side, because it wasn't like a little thing. It filled up in an instant.
Yeah.
So he had a little bit of a giggle, but that didn't get me my pass.
Yeah, that needs to go inside.
Fucking hell. Oh, that's where I was blocking.
Well, it is what it is. It's over for now.
For now.
You can rest a little.
No, because I'm still waiting for the outcome of my grandmother's.
Ah, yeah.
Oop.
Well,
there we go.
And I can say I'm finally not a registry keeper of my Yamaha, because I'm gonna switch the camera.
You tell a little story now while
I'm gonna tell the story of David doing the stuff. Yeah, this way, light. So, as you guys don't know, but I sold my Yamaha a while back on one of the builds. And the problem was that I gave my V5C instead of giving the green slip. And I was expecting them to just take that V5C and fill everything, send request for new V5C, and just replace the owner, register keeper. But they didn't. They left it as it is. And they even done MOT because I was checking it. And they kept riding on my tax and stuff, so I didn't get anything. I didn't even get notified or anything. And I sent a letter finally, because I've contacted DVLA to ask what do I need to do, because I don't have it and I don't know any details. And they said that you need to fill that form and you need to send a letter, blah, blah, blah. So I did that. And I finally got a letter back saying that I'm not registered keeper of the bike. Yay! And the funny thing is that if they're gonna go through any ANPR cameras, they're gonna be flagged and stopped by police. So karma, bitch, is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. And you should have done that. Whoever's riding that bike, you should have done that straight away, not wait so long and just keep it riding on someone's V5C, because that's illegal. If something happened to you, I'm the one responsible because I'm the register keeper, but I'm not anymore. So yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Right.
You done it?
Yeah.
Great. So at least you don't have a license, but at least you can start the bike.
Yay.
You can rev it and all.
Well, to be fair, don't drop stuff now. To be fair, I think it's a good thing that I did end up failing, because the mood I was in pretty much all week, and I fixed it. Well, if I had that bike on the road over the last couple of days.
No, I don't think. If you would pass, then you would be joyful and happy that you can actually ride the bike finally, and you would go for MOT and shit.
Possibly.
I don't think you would be in a bad mood. It would definitely brighten up your day. But yeah, it's shit. It's crap. The feeling, it's just the feeling is so bad.
Well, that's one thing, but with everything going on, I don't want to end up doing what Seb done, pretty much. I'm not going to go into detail, but...
Yeah, Seb, you cheater.
Yeah.
But don't compare to him, because he, as we all know, crashed into a wall.
Yeah, telling me there is a skill issue. I've never crashed into a wall.
He got a skill issue.
I got to pick on someone just to make myself feel a little bit better today.
Yeah, fuck you, Sebastian. No, only kidding, only kidding.
I also changed my gym routine a little bit, because I got to a certain stage where I stopped noticing any differences or any improvement. So instantly, I started noticing a difference, and that's I'm aching a lot more.
What?
I start aching a lot more off the gym
aching,
again.
Right.
Which is a good thing, but it's a bad thing as well, because I started doing... are they there? Yeah. Because I started doing deadlifts and stuff more for core strength. 3 days, I couldn't move my back properly. But it's something to keep me going with other stuff. Then yesterday, I'm a little bit hangover and a little bit ill. Yesterday I went to see a band, Skin Dread. So I have another t-shirt to add to my collection of bands I've seen and actually enjoyed. I lost my vest top. Those that listen to Skin Dread know what happens when the song Helicopter comes on. It was my first time at Skin Dread. So I didn't know what's happening. I just seen a lot of people becoming topless. I said, fuck it, let's join them. And then as we were spinning the t-shirts around, because I had a vest and a t-shirt, I took them off at the same time. As I was spinning my t-shirt, my vest must have gone flying out somewhere. So I hope whoever picked it up, at least you kept one, because I was fucking freezing. And then on the way back to the car, because I was warm from the gig and being surrounded by all these people being in the middle of a mosh pit for a change, I walked back to the car topless. It was cold.
1 to 5. I spat on the camera. Damn it.
What was it? So I got the thing on. Well, we got the gig, and I've got my retest, third time lucky, and I've already said I'm bringing my GoPro with me, because I'm not going to argue with the examiner, him being a prick or whatever. Okay, maybe I was at fault, I don't know. As far as I was concerned, I had more than enough.
What's the minimum? Did he told you the minimum distance?
No.
He didn't tell you the minimum distance?
No, he just said it was too close.
And you should have asked for a minimum distance.
Well, I had a look when I got home, and the minimum distance is 1 meter.
You must have been very close then, if it's true.
Well, as far as
Closer than you think, because you know perception is different when you ride in and when you're next to the car.
Yeah, no, I get that. But then again, to me, a fail would be I was too close if I tapped that car. But if I had enough room that the mirrors missed, my leg missed, I still had enough room to maneuver the bike. That means I've got more than enough room.
I think it's more about the falling. So if he or she opens the door, then you're in the door, or you fall or slip, then you're gonna fall into the car. That's more about that than...
Yeah, well, by the time I was like near the door section, I was in the middle of the road. And I had a minor for taking a corner too wide. I know which one he's talking about. You know, down by me there is that no entry road. You can go down it, but you can't go up it.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to have, they always take people down there to see how they're paying attention to the signs and stuff, because a lot of people go straight up and then fail. But I knew about that, so as I turned, there's two, what they call those metal things on the roads, the sewage things. So I went wide to go around them instead of over them. Weather conditions. A, wet. B, there was hell everywhere on the floor. So I'm going to go wider so I don't have to take as much of a lean into the bike, risking dropping it. I had a minor for being safe, for avoiding something that could have potentially caused me to slip.
Debate, you can go slower and keep straight.
I was in a 20 mile an hour zone. I can't
go
go
not leaning.
To be fair,
there's two techniques, by the way.
No, I know. I can't lean that bike. I don't know what it is. That bike wants to just sit up straight.
You're going slow.
Slow speeds, that bike doesn't want to lean. You either counter steer to get the bike to drop down a little bit, but if you try turning that steering bar, the bike wants to go down. I'm not used to riding this type of bike.
Maybe it's just a matter of getting used to the type.
Because, well, you've seen, I've always had super sports type bikes.
Yeah.
So the fact that I got feet in front of me now, instead of behind me, it throws me off. And everyone was giggling at me. New boots, so they're still quite stiff. I couldn't get my foot in between the foot peg and the gear selector. So I was literally using just the edge of my boot to change gears because I physically couldn't fit the boot in between.
Yeah, you can adjust that, but not on a test. It's quite stupid. Because there is an actual...
Yeah, there's a little
there is an adjustment.
bolt.
Where is it? There. That's an adjustment which will put this up, higher or lower down, so you got enough space. But yeah, on the test nobody will adjust the bike so it's not comfortable but it's rideable for you.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
But I did ask him if I can get failed for that, but he said no. I've always made the point. When I'm riding somebody else's bike, I don't ride the same as I'll ride my bike. If I drop my bike, that's a different story. I'll pay for the expenses. If I drop somebody else's bike, I'll feel bad. Yeah, so I'm a lot more cautious on somebody else's bike.
Things like that are like a car seat in a car. When you go into someone's car, you need to adjust the car seat, you need to adjust the mirrors, so it's suitable for you. Same with the bike. You need to adjust the bike before you ride it, so it's suitable for you to ride. Well, otherwise, you ride in a bike that it's completely not suitable to you, and you're just gonna have issues. It's dangerous.
It's actually quite funny because during the show me tell me questions, I got asked, what do I need to do if I'm having a pillion passenger? What checks or adjustments I need to do to a bike in case I have a pillion passenger?
Check if they got helmet. Okay, hop on.
Well, it's quite simple. So I said you need to adjust your PSI in tires. Change.
Not really, no, but yeah, go on.
No, you have to.
No, go on.
Adjust the PSI, adjust the suspension on the back. I haven't got any adjustment in the front, and then adjust the lights.
Which is completely untrue, but okay, yeah.
Oh, it's on a test.
I know it's on the test, but it's completely stupid and untrue.
Then he asked me, what, before you go out on a journey, what checks on light-wise would you do on a bike? So I said, make sure all the lights are working. All the lights on a dash, appropriate lights come on, so you check your indicators, your high beam, all that shit. And then he asked me, well, what about the brake light? I said, you got to check all the lights.
Yeah, that's all the lights.
Well, when he asked me what about the brake light, I just said, put your hand behind, press the lever, and then press your foot brake. See if you got the reflection back on your hand.
Yeah.
Right, let's get on the bike then and fail again.
Okay, start the bike, have that little pleasure of yours. You can sit on it, have a feel for it.
Yeah, but trying to get on there with jeans and 3/4.
Woo. You didn't actually sat on it yet, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh. Right, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
See if it starts without the choke.
It will. You need to add some gas. You need to give him a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I'll put the choke on, see what happens. Oh, there we go. With the choke.
You didn't have to, but yeah. You were adding too much throttle to it, so it died. If you would be very gentle with it, it will start. Yeah,
again.
Add some. See, you're very aggressive.
Yeah. The same as having a fuel injected bike. Never. Well, your first bike was carbs. So to me that's new. I haven't got a clue what to do on it.
It's exactly the same. Is it choke off?
Choke's off, yeah.
Okay.
But I pulled it and the revs dropped and then went back up.
Yeah.
I don't like that sound.
I know. I don't know what it is. It sounds like clutch plates being loose and they rattle.
It's that, or it could be the exhaust being loose.
No, we checked the exhaust. No, it's not loose.
Let's hear it, see where it's coming from. Somewhere in here.
You know the stethoscope over there?
I can hear it's coming from there.
Yeah, if you touch it, you will know exactly which one, because it might be front, might be back.
It's hot.
It is. Oh, why did you kill it? Let it heat up.
I dirtied my hands.
Oh no.
But at least it starts.
Yeah. So that'll be it for today's story. And let's hope and pray David will pass in the next bike test without any issues. And he'll be a happy boy, go for MOT and finally start riding this little beast. The blue beast. Yeah?
Well, I didn't hear anything you said in there.
I said, I hope you will start riding that little blue beast.
So do I.
So, thanks for watching and listening, and see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Goodbye.